Hello, good morning, students. Today we will continue with the chapter 4, that is disaster management. In the previous video, we have learned about some natural disasters such as earthquakes, floods, storms, forest fires, and their effects, and about disaster management. Today, children, we are going to learn about some remedial and preventive measures of natural and man-made disaster, first aid for bleeding and burns and scars. Let's begin. In case of disaster management, we are going to see some remedial and preventive measures. Let us see what precautions we can take before or in the event of natural or man-made disaster. The first one, keep watching TV and radio, news and bulletin. Second one, use battery operated radio and mobiles. The third one is, now regarding this disaster, either man-made or natural disaster, we will get information from the website, that is www.imd.gov.in. Next one is, heed the warnings issued by the meteorological department carefully. Heed means, children, we have to be carefully attend the warning that will be given by the meteorological department. Landslides occur in hilly areas due to a cloudburst or heavy rains. On such occasion, do not take shelter at the foot of a hill. At the foot of a hill means, children, near the base for a hill. Okay? During floods, do not linger in houses or areas on river banks. Linger means we cannot spend more time in case of flood near to the river banks or in case of near to the river banks houses. Seek shelter in other safe places. Seek means we have to search the shelter or we can take anyone's help for the safest place. Move to safer places at great height. Do not step into the water currents or drive vehicles into them. So whenever flood is there, so more amount of water is on the earth, so we cannot drive vehicles also in that situation. Now, in case of earthquake, suppose earthquake is there, then that time roads split open, the ground cracks, railway tracks uprooted. Uprooted means, children, these roads and the railway tracks, they are going inside the soil. Hence, moving from one place to another, ensure that the road is further on. It means, children, whenever we are moving from one place to another place or safe place, that time we have to take care that these roads and railway tracks both should be safe. Next one, take shelter in relief camps as they provide medicines, food packets, drinking water, first aid, etc. So, when we are stuck in any disaster that is man made or natural, that time relief camps are available and they are providing essential things. Then we can take those essential things also. To get protection from fire, use fire extinguisher in public places like schools, hospitals, railway stations, etc. Suppose anywhere you wait, such as school, hospital, railway station, and that time you're stuck in fire. In that case, the fire extinguishers are available. Fire extinguisher means what, children? Yeah, A fire extinguisher is a metal container with water or chemical in it that is used for stopping small fire. So, with the help of fire extinguisher, children, you can put off the fire. Now, first aid. In day to day life, sometimes we have to face disasters or accidents of varying proportions. On such occasion, it is necessary to give some immediate aid even before medical treatment becomes available. What is the meaning of first aid now, children? Yeah, immediate aid even before the medical aid arrives is known as first aid. This is extremely essential during disaster or accidents as it can help to save somebody's life. So, in case of any disaster or any accident, first aid is very important. Now, which are the types of first aid? First is external bleeding. So, which precaution you have to take when you got got any external bleeding? Yeah. First, make the injured person sit or lie down. If any person is injured, you have to tell that person sit it comfortably or lie down. Clean the wounds with the clean water. You have to clean that external part of that bleeding with clean water. Next, keep the injured part above the level of the heart, and that injured part should be above the level of heart. Okay. Now, second first aid is burns or scars. Now, in case of burns, there are two types of burns, that is minor burns and second one is major burns, or we can tell us also serious burns. Now, when minor burn is, which precautions we can take, that we will see. Okay, the first one, the burnt part should be washed with cold water or held under running water. So, if any burning part is there, then on that part we have to apply cold water on the running water. You can put in your hand. Next one is victim should be given water to drink. Victim means here any patient is there. Okay, those who got the minor burn, to that patient we have to give water. Now the next one is cotton swab soaked in antiseptic solution should be used to clean the wounds. So cotton swab you have to take, and in that you have to soak in case of antiseptic solution, and after soaking that we have to clean that wound with the help of that cotton swab. Next one is oily ointments should not be applied. Any oil cream is there or any oily creams are there, and that we cannot put on that minor burns. Okay. Next one is dry dressing should be used to cover the wounds. So if possible you can do the dry dressing also. Now second type of serious burn. In case of serious burns, you have to cover the wounds with sterilized cloth. Sterilized means there should not be infected or that should be clean. Jewelry, shoes and tight cloths should be removed. So if near to the burns part, if any jewelry is there or shoes are there or tight clothes are there, that you have to remove it. Next one, oil, ointment should not be applied. Cloths may be stuck to victim's body. Do not pull them. Sometimes what happens, children? If any serious burns is there or major burn is there, so that time if suppose near to hand any serious burn is there, then we are going to remove that cloths and due to that also there is a chances of spreading the burn. So do not pull that cloth stuck near to the victim's body. It means any patient's body. Next one is conscious victim should be given water to drink, but offer stimulating drinks like tea or coffee should not be given. It means sometimes if any serious burn is there and due to that serious burn that patient become unconscious, but suppose patient is conscious, then that time we can give him or her water to drink, but no need to give tea or coffee. Next one, try to get medical aid as soon as possible after doing this. First aid. If that person is very serious, then you have to go to hospital for any medical precautions or maybe medical help. And the last one, give emotional support to victim, and emotional support is very important or essential in case of serious burn. So till now what we have learned, children? Yes, some remedial and preventive measures of natural and man-made disaster. First aid for bleeding and burns and scar. Now children, remaining chapter we will continue in the next video. Okay, thank you. Stay safe.